Peace. King of Zion checking in. Today is day 2 of the water fast, the journey, the mission to detox. You know, uh, yesterday was day 1, of course, my mother's birthday. Again, shout out to my mother. And yeah, it was a success. Um, I'm here. Give thanks for life. You know, it wasn't easy. There was definitely a lot of trials, tribulations yesterday. But ultimately, I give thanks. So, yeah, it started out real easy because normally I'm not eating through most of the day anyway. Recently, I've been on one meal a day, things like that. Um, so that part wasn't so bad. But when it started getting difficult for me was during my mother's birthday celebration. Why is that? Well, we went out for her birthday to go to a restaurant and go eat. I knew I wasn't going to be eating, so I kind of tried to prepare myself mentally, and it was cool. I told myself, yeah, get in there, drink your little water, and get out. Real simple, right? Right. So, as I'm sitting there at the table drinking my water, some of the friends, some of the family, they like, man, you're not eating? Nah, I'm good. I'm doing a fast. Oh, so, why are you doing that? Or why you don't just start tomorrow? Or blah, blah, blah. All types of good um, reasons why they felt like I'm tripping. And I'm not even mad at that. I don't think they were purposely trying to knock me off my path or nothing like that. I don't take it personal. But I'm proud of myself that I sat there the whole time and didn't eat. Um, Resisting temptation, you know, to see myself do that. It's been a long time since I really sat there in the open, in public, and was able to resist all those different temptations. So give thanks for that. I appreciate and I'm proud of myself for that, you know. But one thing that I could say really helped me was I don't know if it was on purpose. Um, my mother claims that she already had plans for this. But when I first pulled up and I was chatting it up with her, I told her that I was fasting. I told her that today was day 1. Well, it was day 1 yesterday, and I told her that I came out just to show some love, show support for her, and I didn't even tell her everything about it all starting with her. She's the one who even taught me about fasting when I was young, when I was a child. So we didn't really get too deep off into that, but I'm sitting there drinking my water. I'm looking around. Everybody's eating this and ordering that drink and so on and so forth. And I look over and I see my mother. She not eating. All she did was order some water. I'm like, who comes to their own birthday dinner and don't eat? And then it dawned on me. I'm in tune, man. I'm on the right path, man. That's my mother. Of all days, I decided to start my fast, renew my journey. And it was on her birthday, and I'm sitting here watching my mother. I felt like she was doing it in solidarity with me. I mean, spiritually, that's the only explanation I can come up with. So I give thanks for the confirmation that I am doing this for a reason. Um, like I said, ultimately, giving thanks for life, you know, doing my best to purify myself and be more in tune. And yeah, that's just a beautiful thing. And I think about all the things people were saying, focus on this, look at that, blah, blah, blah. That's part of the journey. All throughout life, people will say, look over here, look over there. You know, this is important, that's important. It's always going to be your job to remind them or remind yourself No, this is important. Starts with self. You know, I got a reason why I'm doing this for my family, my offspring, my reflections. You know, so everybody else is on their path. They can do what they want to do. That's not really important when you focus on yourself and for your reasons why you start. You know, it give you that little extra strength that gives you, you know, that it gives you that strength to move forward and walking um, on your path. And guess what? Sometimes you might be walking alone. Yesterday I didn't walk alone. Yesterday my mother was with me, so I got to give thanks for that. That made it 10 times easier to say, yeah, everybody else here might be eating and drinking and carrying on, but the one who reminded me spiritually who I am and why I started this was the one who was sitting there in tune and in solidarity doing the same thing I was doing. So, all in all, a successful day. First day of the water fast was a beautiful thing. Today is day 2. Pretty much so far so good, you know. And I'll be sure to recap what happens today because it's still a wild ride, you know. But I just tell y'all, stay strong, you know, find that peace because no matter what you try to do for the world or for everybody else, you can't pour from an empty cup. Do what you got to do for self first, you know, build and they will come. Have faith. And if you slip, you fall, that's fine, you know, just get back up and keep fighting. So, with that being said, here's Zion checking out. Stay tuned for the recap tomorrow. Give thanks for life.